Hello, hello, and welcome back to Slow and Easy English. And I'm Mika. I'm so happy you are here today.
And I'm James. I'm really happy to be here. Come in, everyone. Get comfortable.
Maybe grab your favorite drink?
Tea, coffee, water, whatever feels good. So, what's today's topic?
Today, we're talking about overthinking.
This is very relevant for me.
Is it?
Yes, I overthink everything.
You're not alone, James.
That's good to know.
First, let me explain who this episode is for.
Yes, important.
This is for intermediate learners, B1-B2 level.
We speak slowly. We use simple words.
We repeat key ideas.
There's a transcript, every word written down, on our website.
And a free worksheet. Exercises, vocabulary, reflection questions.
Link in the description. Okay, I'm ready to talk about overthinking.
Good. But first, tell me something.
Sure.
When was the last time you overthought something?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Tell me about it.
Well, I wanted to send an email, a simple email,
Okay.
to someone I admire, just to say hello and ask one question.
That sounds nice.
But I spent 2 hours writing it.
2 hours?
Yes, I wrote it, deleted it, wrote it again, changed every word 5 times.
And did you send it?
No.
You didn't send it?
No. I thought, it's not good enough. I'll send it tomorrow.
And tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'll probably think the same thing. This is my problem.
This is very common, James.
It is?
Yes, many people do this. They think and never act.
It's frustrating.
I know, and this brings us to our first important idea.
What is it?
I call it the perfect trap.
The perfect trap?
Yes. Tell me, why didn't you send the email?
Because it wasn't perfect.
Not perfect. Exactly.
I wanted every word to be just right.
And when is something perfect?
Never?
Never. Nothing is ever perfect.
So I was waiting for something impossible.
Yes, the perfect trap is when we wait for perfection before we act.
But perfection never comes.
Never. So we stay stuck.
I see. So I trapped myself.
You did, and you're not alone. What should I do instead? There's a better rule. I call it the 80% rule.
The 80% rule?
Yes, if something is 80% ready, it's ready enough.
80%? Not 100%?
Not 100%. 80% is good.
But what about the other 20%?
The other 20% you can learn by doing.
Learn by doing?
Yes, action teaches you. You can't think your way to perfection. You do your way to improvement.
Do my way to improvement. That's interesting.
Think about your email. Was it 80% ready?
Probably after 10 minutes, it was 80% ready.
But you spent 2 hours trying to 100%.
And never sent it.
So 80% and sent is better than 100% and unsent.
Oh, that's really true. 80% and sent is better.
Action beats perfection.
Action beats perfection. I need to remember that.
The worksheet has a section to help you recognize when you're stuck in the perfect trap.
Good. I need that. Okay, I have another question.
Please.
Sometimes I overthink because I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Failure, rejection, looking stupid,
This is very honest.
It's true. I think, what if I fail? What if people laugh?
And so you don't act.
Right. I think thinking keeps me safe.
Does it?
What do you mean?
Does overthinking keep you safe?
Well, I don't fail if I don't try.
True, but you also don't succeed.
No, I don't.
This brings us to our second idea, the safety illusion.
Safety illusion?
Yes, overthinking feels safe, but it's an illusion.
How?
You avoid one type of risk, but create another.
What risk?
The risk of doing nothing, of staying stuck, of never growing.
That's actually worse.
Is it?
Yes, because at least if I try and fail, I learn something.
Exactly.
But if I never try, I learn nothing.
You stay exactly where you are.
I've been choosing the wrong safety.
Many people do. They avoid short-term discomfort, but create long-term regret.
Short-term discomfort, long-term regret.
Yes. Think about your email again.
Okay.
Sending it might feel uncomfortable for a moment,
Yes. Scary.
but not sending it, how does that feel?
Like, why didn't I just try?
Exactly. One moment of discomfort or ongoing regret.
One moment of discomfort is better.
Much better.
This is making me see things differently.
That's good.
Okay, but here's another problem I have.
Tell me.
Sometimes I overthink because there are too many options.
Too many choices?
Yes, like I want to learn a new skill, but there are so many skills to choose.
So you think about all of them.
Yes, and I can't decide. So I do nothing.
This is very common. This is called analysis paralysis.
Analysis paralysis.
You analyze so much, you become paralyzed, unable to move.
That's exactly what happens.
This brings us to our third idea, the start anywhere principle.
Start anywhere.
Yes, when you have too many choices, the best choice is any choice.
Any choice?
Any choice is better than no choice.
But what if I choose wrong?
Here's the secret. There is no wrong.
No wrong?
Not at the beginning. At the beginning, action is everything.
Even if it's not the perfect action?
Exactly if it's not perfect, because action gives you information.
Information?
Yes, when you start, you learn. You discover what you like, what you don't like.
Oh, so even a wrong choice teaches me something.
Exactly. And then you can adjust.
Adjust while moving.
Yes, it's like driving a car.
How?
You can't steer a car parked.
That's a great metaphor.
You have to start moving first, then you can steer.
Start moving first, then steer.
Think about learning a skill. You want to choose the perfect one,
Yes.
but you won't know what's perfect until you try.
So I should just pick one and start.
Yes, start anywhere. Learn. Adjust if needed.
That feels freeing somehow.
Because it removes the pressure of choosing perfectly.
I don't need to choose perfectly. I just need to choose.
Exactly.
Okay, I have one more question.
Go ahead.
How do I know if I'm overthinking? Sometimes it feels like good planning,
This is a great question.
because planning is good, right?
Planning is good. Overthinking is not.
But how do I tell the difference?
This brings us to our fourth idea, the 72-hour test.
72-hour test.
Yes, here's the test. If you've been thinking about something for more than 72 hours and you haven't acted yet,
Then what?
you're overthinking.
72 hours. That's 3 days.
Yes, 3 days is enough time to plan.
And after 3 days?
After 3 days, you need to act, even one small action.
Just to break the cycle.
Yes, to break the overthinking cycle.
My email took 2 hours of thinking, but I've been wanting to send it for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes, so definitely overthinking.
Definitely. You passed the 72-hour test days ago.
You're right.
There's also another sign.
What is it?
You're thinking in circles.
Circles?
Yes, the same thoughts over and over. No new information.
Oh, yes, I do that.
When thoughts repeat, it's not planning anymore. It's anxiety.
Anxiety disguised as planning.
Exactly. And the cure for anxiety is action.
Action breaks the cycle.
Yes, even tiny action.
I'm learning a lot today.
Good. One more important idea.
Okay, what is it?
I call it the 5-minute rule.
The 5-minute rule.
Yes, this is the most practical tool.
Tell me.
When you're overthinking, tell yourself, I'll just do this for 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes?
Just 5 minutes, that's all.
And then?
Usually, once you start, you keep going.
Really?
Yes, starting is the hardest part. Once you start, momentum helps you.
Momentum. Like a ball rolling down a hill?
Perfect example. Hard to start rolling, but once it starts, it keeps going.
So I just need to push the ball.
Yes, for 5 minutes. That's the push.
Curious. Does this really work?
Try it. Think about your email.
Okay.
Tell yourself, I'll write for just 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes.
No pressure to finish. No pressure to send. Just 5 minutes of writing.
That feels doable.
Much more doable than write the perfect email.
Yes, way less pressure.
And after 5 minutes?
Maybe I keep writing, maybe I send it, maybe I stop.
All okay. But you acted. You broke the overthinking.
I like this. The 5-minute rule.
In the worksheet, there's a 5-minute challenge tracker.
What's in it?
You list things you've been overthinking. Then you commit to 5 minutes of action on each one.
Just 5 minutes. I can do that.
Everyone can do 5 minutes.
Okay, let me summarize everything.
Please do.
First, the perfect trap. Waiting for perfection keeps me stuck.
And the solution?
The 80% rule. 80% ready is ready enough.
Good.
Second, the safety illusion. Overthinking feels safe, but creates long-term regret.
Better to risk short-term discomfort.
Yes. Third, the start anywhere principle. When I have too many choices, any choice is better than no choice.
You can't steer a parked car.
I love that. Fourth, the 72-hour test. If I've been thinking for more than 3 days, I'm overthinking.
Time to act.
And fifth, the 5-minute rule. Just commit to 5 minutes of action.
Momentum will help the rest.
You know what, Mika?
What?
I feel lighter, like a weight lifted off.
That's wonderful.
I've been making things so complicated, but it's actually simple.
It is simple. Not always easy, but simple.
Stop thinking, start doing.
Yes.
Okay, listeners, your turn.
Yes. Let's talk about your challenge.
This week, we have the Action Challenge.
For 7 days, do these 3 things.
1. Identify one thing you've been overthinking.
Something stuck in your head for more than 72 hours.
2. Apply the 5-minute rule. Take 5 minutes of action on it.
Just 5 minutes. No pressure to finish.
3. Notice the difference. How do you feel after acting?
Even if it's imperfect action.
Write it in the worksheet. Track your 5-minute actions.
See how action changes your thinking.
All the tools are free. Link in the description.
We want to hear from you.
What have you been overthinking?
What 5-minute action will you take?
Leave a comment. Tell us.
And share this episode with someone stuck in overthinking.
Someone who needs permission to be imperfect.
Maybe this will help them start.
Thank you for being here today.
Yes, thank you so much.
Remember, perfection is the enemy of progress.
80% and done beats 100% and stuck.
You can't steer a parked car.
Start moving first, adjust as you go.
5 minutes is all you need.
Stop overthinking, start doing.
Stop overthinking, start doing.
Keep learning, keep growing, keep acting.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.